What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video, we're going to be looking over DEGEN, going to be kind of looking at stablecoin dominance. And so, if you like today's video, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and leave a comment where you tune it in from. Really appreciate it. So, shout out to Kush. I'm going to be breaking down DEGEN and Jasmine in different videos just because they do take up so much time, and they are two of the coins that I'm invested in and I truly believe in. So thank you, shout out. And so, this is DEGEN on the daily. DEGEN on the daily. I kind of do want to go over what happened on the 2 hour. Okay, I did it on the XLM video. I will backtrack and I will go through everything. But I mean, if you see what I am looking at right now, okay, across the board, right? Across the board, this happened right at the open, 7 o'clock. Right at the open, right at the open, right at the open, right? I mean, just absolute obliteration. I mean, just look at the others chart, total crypto market chart, total 2. This is the market excluding Bitcoin. This is the market excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, and so you see every single chart has the same exact pattern, right? And let's see this. What is stablecoin dominance doing in this situation, right? Oh, wow. Fell out of the channel, fell out of our channel, right, for our thesis. And what did it do? In 2 hours, it broke through every single level of resistance and went straight up to the 1272. Actually, in like 10 minutes it did. Because I was like, okay, I woke up at 7, did my thing, made my coffee, and then I look, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And I see this and I'm like, all right, now I know they're definitely playing with this. My thesis remains, ladies and gentlemen, market makers do not want us in this next move, right? They do not want us in this next move. I will do this as I did for XLM. I'm going to do this for every video pretty much, okay? You see how we're in and out of the channel? We're in, so we're out, we're in, we're out, we're in, we're out. We're probably going to come back in, right? These moves are desperate to bait longs, bait shorts, right? Bait longs, okay? Bait shorts, all right? And so they come down and then boom, they come back up, right? So I'm thinking we're going to come down and try to take these longs out, right? I mean, it's the only explanation that I can think of that makes sense, especially in today's market. But when you have something that when you're doing this, when you're just coming in and out, a big move is gonna happen. A big move is gonna happen because what they're doing is they're right. Oh, we broke out. Bait the longs. Oh, we're gone. We're breaking out. We're breaking out. We're breaking out. No, we're not. Bait the shorts. No, we're wrecked. All these longs wrecked. Right. Break out again. Bait the longs. Oh, we're going to the moon. No, we're not. Bait the shorts. Oh no, it's going to zero, right? Bait the longs, right? It's just over and over again, okay? It's just they do not want leverage in the market. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I don't use leverage. I never have. I probably never will, right? I don't like being in debt, and I don't like borrowing money that I don't have. I like buying low, selling high, trying to make, high return on investments, and then, just being patient and making it through different markets, right? Making it through the COVID market, making it through the tariff market, making it through this BS right now that we got going on. If there's really no negative news, that's the thing. That's the thing that's kind of sketchy, right? There's no negative news, but we just can't seem to get out of here. We got interest rates at like 95% coming down on the 16th and 17th. This chart right here, right, this pennant, I'll go through the daily actually and I'll work our way back. I mean, look at this. Look at this. We drew this a couple days ago. It looks really good. Looks really good. It ends, next week. By next week, right? I said, hey, this week we're going to be finishing up our correction. I've been saying this. You can go back. Hey, if I didn't and I'm making it up, call me out in the comments. But I know what I said. I know my thesis, right? And it's not even based on the DEGEN chart. It's based on stablecoin dominance chart, right? And I'll drop a little snippet later on a different chart. But I mean, this looks good. This looks constructive. This looks good. We are above this area, this 2989 area that I thought, we could bounce from. Okay, we have the June low, and we have this 786, this weekly 786. So we're kind of in this channel now. We're in this channel, right? What are we gonna do? I think this weekend will be a big deal. I definitely don't want to see. I don't really want to see anything go crazy over the weekend because typically all those gains are given up on Monday. I would kind of just continue to go sideways, right? Our thesis is still playing out. Look at this, right? Right? Come up, come down, come up, come down, right? Come up, come down, come up, come down. Kind of just riding this trend line, right? Just riding this trend line, building momentum. Do we have bullish divergence? Is this a I'm blind, so I don't know if you know that. That's why I'm always doing this, because I cannot see this. So we have a higher high in RSI, and our close is 3067, 3010. So we have bullish divergence on the daily. Bullish divergence on the daily, right? We have a lower low and a lower low on price, higher high in RSI. Bullish divergence on the daily, ladies and gentlemen. Now look, that's good. That's good right there. That's some good TA right there. Hey, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment where you're tuning in from, alright? I really appreciate it. So we still don't have any momentum, right? We can have all the bullish divergence we want in the world, but if we don't have any momentum, it's not going to play out, okay? We're at, what, 3524. This is definitely a higher high. What is this? Low 3067, 3049, right? More bullish divergence on the 12-hour, right? What are we going to do here? What do we close at? 8 hours? Oh, we ain't got time to wait around for 8 hours. But if you are checking in later today, right? What did we do here? Right? What did we do at this moving average on the RSI? Okay? What did we do here? Are we going to bounce off? Because we're in this channel, right? We're in this channel and we're in the middle of the channel. We're getting ready to pick a direction. We're getting ready to pick a direction. Okay? It's routine. It's over and over again. Oh, we're so done. We're so back, right? We're so done, right? We're picking another direction. Do we break down? Then we're going to come down through here. We're going to interact with the lower aspect. Do we bounce up? We're going to interact with the upper aspect. Okay? So we'll keep a lookout on that, see what we're doing with that. We still have lower highs to break through. We do have a green dot, no momentum. We need some momentum. Okay? I'll get on the fibs a little bit later on the smaller time frame. 8-hour chart, green dot, guess what? No momentum. I just used the 8-hour for momentum to see if we have any momentum. We don't have any momentum. We came up, we've rejected twice now. So if you're new to the channel, we have 3 levels. We have the 5586 on the RSI, we have the 4443 and the 3225. These are levels that I have found that are levels of interest, right? Levels that we interact with, levels that are correlated with bullish moves. You get above the 5586 and we're bullish. You get below and we're finding out if we're going to continue or not, right? If you stay in this channel, we're trying to continue. If you break down below the 4643, we are more than likely in a sideways, a downtrend market. Okay, sideways, a downtrend market. What have we been in for the last God knows how long, right? We've been in what since? I mean, this was a nice little move, but other than this little move right here, right? This move, where have we primarily lived? Primarily lived in here, right? We have some breakout, but we're getting, it's like a magnet. You just get sucked back down, right? Just kind of bouncing. Okay, so overall, that's what those levels are for. So if you're curious about that, that's what those are. Okay, on the 4-hour, we are breaking down below the. Dang it! You see this? So this is just, I mean, we are above everything, right? We're above everything on this little mini wedge. We're above everything, which is good. I can put the dailies on here, but it's so much more clean. We're below all the moving averages. We're trying to fight above this 20-day EMA, right? So for those new to the channel, these are the EMAs. This is the 200, the 100, the 50, and the 20. These are the price averages over the 20 weeks, 50 weeks, 100 weeks, 200 weeks, okay? And so to start a rally, to start a big rally, you need the 20, 50, 1, and 200 lined up in this order. This is the order we want, especially on the 4-hour. This is big time order. What were we on the 8-hour, right? On the 12-hour, right? On the daily, where's the 200? On the daily, right? Every single, I mean, okay, we are built. We are ready to run. This is not the time to be bearish. The time to be bearish If I'm being honest, the time to be bearish was up through here. Once you get across of this 20-day EMA like this, something like this, and you're still below the 200-day EMA, then it's like, okay, right? I wasn't making videos then, but I was like, okay, we're gonna try to come down and find support at the 20, right? Where did we get up to? We got up to 8. When you are 92% above your 20-day EMA, not a financial advisor, not financial advice, but take some profits. In my opinion, that's what I was doing, taking some profits, and then just waiting, because it's a meme coin. These things, they go up like crazy, they come down like crazy, right? And one day it went up like that, and 3 days it was back down. 4 days it was back down. Okay, so once you get above these EMAs like crazy, that's when you should start to be like, yo, we're in an area where we can retrace a lot. So that's kind of when you should kind of be a little bearish, a little, protecting your portfolio a bit. I'm not saying, not financial advice or not financial advice. I'm not saying sell it all. I typically try to work in percentages, so 20%, 25%. And so at the tops, at the 50, from the 50 cent to 52 cent, I sold 25% of XLM, and I sold 25% of Chainlink. I didn't sell any Jasmy because I'm still about break even with Jasmy. And then when it went up, because it only went up to about, it didn't really go up much, it went up to like 2 cents. And then with DEGEN, I sold about 15%. Not that much, just because I didn't have much in it. I rotated profits from these two back into it even more. And so that's where I'm at with this. And so, but this looks good, right? DEGEN looks really good on let's go into the 2 hour, right? Let's get some fibs out. We had this out yesterday where we were thinking, okay, we can come down to that 618 level, the 1618, excuse me. And man, this 2 hour just slammed down through everything. We have found support. Right, we found support below. Right, where did I draw? I drew this from the 4 hour, I believe. I drew this from the 4 hour. Let me see. I can put this on the 4 hour. I believe I drew this from the 4 hour. Yeah, from this impulse, from the low to the high, right? So let's see what we're at for just an extension move. Where are we for an extension move? You got a 1-2. I mean, you could say 1-2 right there. Sorry. And what do we get up to? Boom. Try to get up to that 2618 for the third. It's actually beautiful. Okay. Beautiful setup. And this just took out everything. Right? This took out everything, because this has almost, until you get, this is pretty much invalidated everything. Oh yeah, it did, because it came down to the 236. Yeah, this invalidated everything. So we were looking great, right? We were looking really great. This invalidated everything. So now we're gonna see how this new 2 hour opens and starts to move. In terms of correction, right? I can't even give I can try my best right here. I'm honest guy. In terms of this, this is gonna give us a correction that is, I can take it from right here, right? This 1618. This is, I don't know if this is the A wave, if this is just a flash crash flush by market makers, but these would be the levels that I'll be paying attention to. Okay, these are the levels that I'm going to be paying attention to. Okay, I'll leave these on. So the levels are 3023 and 2975. They should just be on the hourly charts. Yep. So if we have this, we'll get rid of this right here. Okay. Shoot, let me, yeah, the 16182272, the 2989, I think that was from yesterday based on the price action. I'll get rid of that one, because I was not expecting something like this, if I'm being honest. I don't think many people were. All right, just an absolute flush. All right, you went down in a matter of 2 hours. You went down 3% in 2 hours. Really, theoretically, you went down almost 4% in like 20 minutes. This thing happened so fast. I think we're actually about to get a new candle right now. Yeah, we're about to get a new candle right now. So we'll see how we open. I'm not going to be surprised if we, continue to the downside. I don't even know where we're at right now. Where the heck is this candle at? But there we go for DEGEN. In terms of stablecoin dominance, right? Everyone on the channel, you guys know about stablecoin dominance. I mean, look at what happened with stablecoin dominance. Look, in about 10 minutes, I woke up at 7 o'clock. This thing just shot up. This thing shot up, right? 2.5%. We had this on from yesterday. It came down to, it had a double bottom, right? 626 again, right? 626 down here. We did have a bounce. We did fall below the channel. I mean, look at this. Look how, I mean, our thesis, right? It bounced off the 20-day EMA, right? We're faking people out. Market makers are faking people out. Okay, we're coming down, breaking the channel. We came down, broke the channel. What do I think is next? If I'm being honest, I think we fake to the upside now. I think we're going to fake to the upside relatively soon. I think we're going to get something like this. Something like this, like up through here, right? Because we've been teasing the longs, we've been teasing bulls, right? Oh, we're breaking down, right? I mean, this isn't really anything, but it's still at the bottom end of it, right? And so this trend line is getting weaker, right? We definitely have more individual interactions, right? We have 1, 2, 3 now, right? Right now we have 1. I guess it's even. 2, 3. It's even. Okay. So yeah, so it would not surprise me. Right? And it kind of correlates with the rest of the market that we trickle up, fake out, and then come down. Oh, look at that line, baby. That thing was so straight. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for now. I mean, I'm going to draw some fibs on here. I just don't it's not that they're not reliable. It's just these things, this does not respect it, right? We're right at that 382. Typically you find resistance at the 382. This is on the daily, so it'd be really nice to close below here. You're still closing below the 200-day moving average, right? Close below here. Then we have a shot at, faking us. We have another shot at getting faked out again, right? If we come down here and close below the 628, that'd be really nice, right? Because these levels keep changing too. These levels have to keep changing, right? It was at 637, but now because we're getting closer to the top of the ascending wedge, so these levels have to keep moving up, right? Have to keep moving up. They have to stay above these levels. So for now, right, let's try to close below the 643 level. Okay, because I can leave the fib on there. That's fine. And then I'll see how we interact with this level right here with the 786. I'll see what we do. And then I know I have the fibs on here, but I'll just see what happens with that. And so this was the other chart that I wanted to show you guys. This is USDT plus USDC plus Bitcoin dominance. Right, plus Bitcoin dominance. It's in the same pattern. It is doing the same thing, right? It is faking everybody out, right? You come down through here, right? Come down through here, come up, right? We're sitting right above the 20-day EMA, so it doesn't look like we want to really stay down, right? We've wicked down. This does look like a bullish hammer. Right, looks like a bullish hammer, just being straight up. Looks like a bullish hammer in terms of the I didn't even look at the RSIs or anything for stablecoin dominance. Dang. I'll cover it next video. We did break above this 3789 level. Not great at all. Right, not great at all. No. In terms of where we're at for making higher highs, we have broken out of this downtrend. Broken out. Okay, broken out of the downtrend. Now what are we doing, right? Now what are we doing? Okay, well, let's see if we can keep this up. All right, keep this up, or we start to fizzle out. Yeah, we start to fizzle out. I mean, you do have kind of like, it does, I mean, that's what it looks like. We're not really getting anywhere. It looks weak. Looks weak, right? It does look weak, because you're not just getting out, right? You're not getting out, get out, get out. Okay, so you're not moving like that. You're kind of just going sideways. This move was pretty strong, but out through here it's not very strong. So yeah, so that's for that. Let me check the 12-hour. We're looking green dot with momentum, 8-hour with momentum. Right, this is just a nice little zoomed in picture. Right, we're just kind of bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. We're coming up on a date next week, right? Next week for this chart. What about for stablecoin dominance? Realistically, you don't go to the very end of it. You don't go to the very end of it. You know, by the end of next week, right? By the end of next week, you'll be right here. Let me put a vertical line right through here. Let me do like purple. It's so bad on the chart, but hey, it stands out like a sore thumb, right? So I think we make a decision before next week, Friday, right? It's September 12th. You know, next week just depends on what we're doing on this chart. Okay, we have the levels, and so we have the levels for DEGEN for looking lower. Once we kind of end this downward trend, we'll start to think about some bullish scenarios. So right now we're still in this correction. We're still in this correction, and we have the levels to stay above, and we have the levels to get above. And so if you like today's video, I would really appreciate it if you liked it. Drop a sub, right? Leave a sub. It's free. It's easy. It helps out the channel. And please leave a comment, regardless of whether you're bullish, you're bearish, you hate the TA, you love the TA. Anything is good. I'll take all feedback. I'll listen to it, and if necessary, I'll implement it into some videos. So I appreciate your time. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take it easy. Peace.